people who think that technology will turn the world into a utopia, those people, they kind of go, okay, the best case like scenario of this is like this state of like radical abundance
yeah.
where yes, my fear is like the opposite, which is this radical scarcity. That's a fear, like that's not what I'm saying will happen, but that's generally what I'm like afraid of in the future, like at least in the short term or the near term or medium term as well, because I'm like kind of worried about just how bad of an impact it's going to have if this AI technology is not like well distributed among people, and then there are very, very few people who are capable of sort of capitalizing on it and then artificially or like manufacturing this kind of scarcity in our society that would then lead to a lot of chaos and displacement and upheaval.
Yeah, I mean, before even talking about AI, I feel like first you have to go back to, okay, well, we are in a presumed state of capitalism. And so the issue here is that, okay, if the people holding all the capital can make all the decisions and control all the AI, then the people with no capital can't do anything. So I think this is going to depend on, well, how much does the AI cost? It's going to depend on a couple things. Because if the AI is cheap, and you can be like, okay, AI, make me a company. Okay, AI, do something that like gets a robot that starts farming for me. Okay, like if this is like within a reasonable amount of AI expenditure, then you can imagine it's like an equalizer. Okay, but if you imagine that like, you know, all these venture capital firms are subsidizing the AI to be far cheaper than its true cost to run, and that every AI is actually going to be at least 10 times more expensive than its current cost. And then there's going to be an even bigger model that's even more expensive. And then you're talking about like, okay, every time you chat with it one time, it costs like $100 or something. You know, the scale can go up as high as like the scaling law will provide for how many GPUs you want to run for a single query.